So, it's not a Mango's true story. He didn't beat Leffen, but the show must go on. Let's get winners finals, and on my left, can I get Team Alliance Armada on stage? And his opponent, Team Liquid Hungrybox. All right, let's get this winners finals on the way. Wobbles, homemade waffles, take it away, please.
Hey, happy birthday to Prof. I'm kind of mad he didn't tell me. I was talking to him for like an hour, just chilling. He didn't even bring it up once.
Yeah, if he'd said it, we could have made some jokes like we live in dough.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Happy
still hanging in there,
birthday,
keeping
man.
up the streak.
I'm happy, man. Like, especially him, man. He's like a really good dude, man. So,
Yeah, we get a lot of really cool people in the scene, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
But it's even cooler because we're now getting them from across the world.
Oh, yeah.
More and more and more over time. I actually bring this up at like every major, but we're getting them from different countries. More states are having majors, and people from more states are going to those majors.
True.
So it's fantastic because you
can build bonds with people.
Yeah.
And then it's a beautiful thing, like, because, you know, we'll chant USA, whatever, West Coast, East Coast, but it's just, we're all one, man, at the end.
Yeah.
You know, we're all together.
West Balls was telling me after doing so much traveling in Europe, you know, for tournaments, if he finds himself in Europe, he knows people in several different countries that he could hit up for housing.
True.
And his rent would probably just be friendlies. That would probably be it.
Fair enough.
And the same goes to Europeans coming over here. Same goes to the Japanese players coming over here for different games.
Right.
Not just Melee, but we have all these different smashers who compete in multiple games. And there's giant connectivity that you only get when you have to play in person.
Right. It's a beautiful thing.
So let's talk about Europe.
Beautiful.
Hi, Europe.
Hey, what up, Europe? You guys are it's probably late as hell over there. They're probably not.
I think at this point it's early as hell.
Like, yeah, or early as hell. They're like, yo, I'm just going to watch the VODs. But shout out to the ones that are up, the real DJs in Europe out there. Yo, kudos to you guys.
Or the guys with jobs that don't require a lot of attention and they got a computer.
Yeah, graveyard boys. But speaking of Europe, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the Swedish sniper, Alliance Armada, versus Florida's own Liquid Hungrybox. The classic. This happens every 2 weeks.
That's pretty much what it feels like.
You know, we're back again.
Yeah.
We're not going to act like we haven't seen this before, but it's always good to watch, I must say.
It's every player, every high-level player ends up with their haters. It's like, you didn't win 2 tournaments. Are you washed up?
Right.
Are you washed up?
Right. What have you done for me lately?
Well, here you go.
Yeah.
They're about to put on a show. Armada said he'd give us one. It's his show.
Armada show.
He's running it.
Premieres every day.
Special guest.
Hungrybox.
Hungrybox.
Let's see. Let's see if Hungrybox can cancel the show.
Or just, take over the network. See what he does.
Yeah.
They play all the time. I don't really know if should we just kind of say the same stuff that you want to say every time, or should we try and come up with something new?
Yeah, I mean, really, let's be real. Here's what's gonna happen. We'll talk about their history, like you guys haven't heard that before. We'll talk about the matchup, Puff Fox, how it's hard for Puff. But you guys, I feel like at this point, you guys know what it is, man. You've seen this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there are the exceptions, like few people who haven't, right?
Yeah. And honestly, that's how I feel about this game, is that there's a point where you go, oh, do you know the matchup? Yes, Hungrybox knows the Fox matchup. Does Armada know the Puff matchup? Yes. How are you going to play? Are you going to read him? Is he going to come up with something wacky, like do 3 Tekkens in a row and you're not going to call the third one, then he's going to live and win? It's all going to be the day of.
Yeah, and we just find out. We do, the reason why legends like Wobbles are here is to break it down for people who this is their first time, second time, or they're just not sure about the nuances, right? But you guys, for the most part, have seen this enough to know what usually transpires between these two.
Yeah, it's going to look like a lot of lasers.
A lot of this. A lot of dash dances, a lot of back airs.
Yeah, and right now, although I will say Hungrybox usually doesn't wait this much in the wings.
Nah, he doesn't. He usually doesn't. He usually approaches more.
Because he has to.
Yeah, he has to. Armada's good at just really forcing him to go in.
Yeah. But you'll notice that even though he's been firing lasers, Armada is willing to take the stage that Hungrybox gives him because it gives him more room to run away when he needs it. And ooh, Hungrybox, once he finally steps off that platform, it looks like he's going to be aggressive. So Armada tried to intrude. It got him a hit. Oh, now Armada's winning.
Right? I mean, yeah, this is...
Now Hungrybox is winning.
And here's the thing, too. Like, with these kinds of matches, people, the first thing they like to do is to get frustrated, right?
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, this is like, bro. But, you know, you got to respect... You got to respect the nuance, right? Even if this is the case, right? There's there's the reason why they're doing it, right?
Yeah.
It's because it's hard. They know, like, the respect is so real between these two, at least I'd like to think, that they know, you know, the moment I slip up one time, I have to be so patient with this.
Yeah.
That if I make this mistake, I'm going to lose a stock and I'm going to be down the rest of the game.
Yeah, a lot of the times it's not even whether the choice was like bad in an absolute sense, it's because you rushed into it and the other guy wanted you to.
Right, so then they slow it down. You know, and at the end of the day, they're not playing for us, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, both of these guys also, it is, from what I can tell, basically impossible to tilt them with a play style or a character.
Yeah, they're both resilient, for sure.
The main thing that seems to get them riled up is when they're not playing well. That's the thing they care about the most.
Right.
So we've seen Hungrybox and Armada sets just go on for ages.
Right.
This is actually
they've had a lot of long-ass sets. Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
And a big part of what they're doing right now is just they're establishing a precedent of patience, move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move back, so you can come in with that one hit.
Right.
Just comes out of nowhere.
Patience is virtue, man. But it's like, it's not even just patience, though, what they do. Like, a lot of it is like the moves choice, too, right? Because I've seen a lot of people be campy to both of these guys, and, like, they just get destroyed.
Yeah.
So, they like it's like a mixture of patience with knowledge, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
well, this is cool. They're playing a mini game.
Can you shoot the ducking puff?
Stuff right there where you get Armada to commit, like, mentally to multiple short hop lasers in a row, get that in his hands, get that in his plan, and then jump over and catch him. He almost managed to hit Armada off the stage and take a stock by sitting there.
Whoa. Armada got a clear lead. Armada just doesn't fold, man.
Yep. It took a long time for Hungrybox to find that first stock. And pay attention. Pay really close attention to the space in between them. Don't just look at the characters. Look at that space in between them, because when Hungrybox wants to invade it, Armada has had a knack this game of running in and catching it with the up smash. It's like there's a lot of distance, and suddenly there isn't, because one or the other is watching for the other's first move to meet him there. Oh, dude, facing backwards like this is so mean against a puff because you've got back air, you've also got up tilt.
Yep. You got back air, you got up tilt.
If you try and respect those too hard, then you dash away.
You pretty much got the whole move select. You got anything you want, man.
And down tilt's not per se a vertical kill move. Oh, hey, high.
Worth? Yeah, worth.
Yep.
24, not bad.
He's not going to get much off an up smash, and he's not going to get a follow-up. And an up smash is going to do what, like 17, 18%? 24? That's a higher number.
Yeah.
There's little optimizations.
You got to give it up to Hungrybox. He's really aware of like what percent he's at.
Yeah.
I think he has to in order to get rest the way he does, you know?
Yeah. Because almost any time he actually does get a stock trade in the form of a rest, Fox respawns, up smash, he was at a really high percent, a stock that he was willing to lose. And most of the time, vast majority of the time, he's ahead when that happens. So he wants to trade a low percent stock for a high percent one and maintain the lead, as opposed to just going for it because he really wants to kill him because it's been a while since he's made a fox head disappear, you know? But
all right. Yeah. Oof.
These jabs. Nope, can't rest it.
Rest is not in play.
Armada's not even bothering to tech. He's just hitting down because he says, rest me, rest me.
He knows.
Rest me, you won't.
You won't.
He won't.
Oh, no,
If he can find this stock, then the game's on the table for Hungrybox, but Armada finds it first.
Armada takes game one.
Yeah.
Got Coach Crunch on deck. Armada solo dolo with the hand warmers.
Here's the problem. What are you going to tell Armada that he doesn't know?
Good question. If
Right.
I found the answer, I'd probably be sitting there in a chair.
Yeah, dude.
Playing against him.
And he's coaching himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's one of the nice things about being the Terminator. You get stored internal video that you can replay at will. You can just go back. Loading file.
Yeah, right. Man, I was watching the Terminator, and man, that would have been so easy for the Terminator if that movie was in 2017. But anyway.
Dude.
Oh.
All right, Hungrybox getting a few good hits. And, hey, notice how Armada kind of went
Yeah.
at him at the start of the match, and now he's dead?
Yeah.
In case you were wondering why he spent so much time on the left side of Battlefield last game, that's your answer.
That's why. Hungrybox, big chilling.
Challenge me.
Yep.
The thing here is that Armada does not get a lot for going over there.
No.
Not at 45. Hungrybox is going to need to lose 3 jumps and get Shine Spike before that risk is worth it.
And the crowd chanting, hey, every time he
Hey! I like it. I like it. We're here to have fun, man. Celebrate the little things.
Yeah.
So-
Isn't this stalling though, low-key?
Hey, Armada is the one who is threatening.
Ledge grab limit? Question mark?
He could go out there and take a risk. And he's probably going to have to
True.
if he wants to change anything.
I mean, yeah.
There was a time when Hungrybox tried this, and that down tilt got him murked.
True.
He actually got destroyed the last time he tried this, which is why he's taking so long in between releases of the ledge to be like, what are you doing? And look at these jumps. Each one is designed to say, okay, if you come close to down tilt, I'm going to go over your down tilt.
Yeah, my man is committed.
He's evolving. But each of those jumps, Armada does have the opportunity to full hop down and shine on him.
But, like, it's weird because he won this, I guess, man. I feel like a lot of the times he wins when he just fights regular, see?
Yep, that's exactly
Yeah.
why he was supposed to be doing those jumps out.
Yeah.
How does Armada react to the one bad one, though?
He's just ready, stoic, man.
God, to be a Terminator.
See, now it's just like he did all that.
Yup. That's, again, to anyone in Twitch chat wondering, if you want to know reason number 1 why people don't do that, it's because it's kind of boring. But number 2 is because when you mess up, you die, and you're behind.
Yeah, true.
A lot of people aren't good enough and don't have the patience to exploit that fact, but, oh, waiting for that roll.
Yeah.
He's not going to give him the rest.
Yeah, that was a good follow.
You see that DI?
Yeah.
He wanted to get rested.
Oh, my man's back. Round 2.
I don't think it's a good idea, dude. At this point,
What, if you're Hungrybox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either because he's getting leads just fighting.
yeah.
But, you know.
He took both stocks by playing him straight up.
It could be a mental thing, though. Maybe he's just trying to trigger him.
He could be. But
Armada's-
name how many times you've seen Armada become legit impatient.
You got a point. I mean, he obviously waited out the last one for like a whole minute and
Yeah.
then down tilted. All right.
See, it's not much better, but it's a bit better.
Yeah. At least they're on. At least he's on stage now. I mean, it's a non-committal life.
Dang
It really ain't much to say, man. I mean, it's self-explanatory, I feel like.
Yeah. Something I do want to talk about, I almost want to use the little drawing pad for.
Yeah.
But when you see Hungrybox, oh God,
wait.
there it is. There's
Yep.
that opener.
When
You waited until I started talking to actually play?
I know, right? He's like, you know what? I want to mess you guys up, man. He's like, well, but you need to talk. All right, I'm going to start fighting now.
Dude, it's what he does to Spaceys with like their APM with
Yeah.
their hands. He's
Yeah.
doing it to me with my words per minute. The moment I start trying to spam some tech, he's there.
But spam your tech, man.
All right.
You know, people want to hear you.
Yeah.
Dude.
So basically, when Hungrybox is inside side platform, when he hovers down,
Right.
if he goes full left, he's going to be able to reach underneath the other platform. So he can go all the way across with a bear. If he
Right.
fades in and back to the ledge, he can be extremely close to the edge. And if you were to draw that out and you saw the distance between those 2 landing points,
Yeah.
that's like a full Fox
Yeah,
dashing.
that's a lot of.
And that's a lot of commitment to not doing a move. So you can't
Oh,
get with point. Oh, God.
Worth.
See, dude, fight him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a mental thing. I really think he thinks that he probably can't fight him, and he thinks that maybe this is like he actually thinks this is the optimal strat.
I mean, I hope he recognizes that it's not, because again, besides being boring, it is hindering him. He takes damage from these lasers, then he's a two-hit combo away from losing. He gets back on stage, and he's up a stock.
He won't really realize, like, I don't know, I feel like he won't learn how to engage Armada if he, you know?
Well,
but I mean, hey.
When it comes to learning, it seems like he already knows how. Look.
Yeah.
2 back airs. That was exciting.
Well, I was not feeling the ledge camping.
What I'm not feeling about, I've always hated camping when it loses, because at that point it mostly just feels spiteful.
Right.
Like, well, if I'm gonna lose, then you're not allowed to have fun. But it's dude,
I always thought camping was a lack of confidence.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're confident, you don't need to camp. But when you're not scared, you don't need to camp.
First off, you're not camping Fox to death. Let's just get that off the table right now.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
No.
But additionally, Hungrybox, he's fighting him. He's boxing him.
Yeah.
But when he gives him laser after laser after laser and sets it all up on whether he's going to get down tilted and he doesn't have a turnaround move because he's spaced out too far away.
The main reason why I don't think it's good because it's like, okay, so you're fighting him, you win the exchange. That's crazy. Yeah. He fights him, right? Wins the exchange and then gives him stage.
Yeah.
Why give him? Why you just giving him stage for no reason?
Now, obviously, at the start when Fox has legend or has respawn invincibility, I understand.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's
you can't fight an invincible person.
Yeah, fair enough. If you want to take the stage there and say, hey, don't jump off the level or I'll make you miserable. Okay. Right. Well, Armada's actually giving him stage back because he says, I don't want to play over there.
Yeah.
And you saw right there, that last one that Hungrybox got the edge guard on, it wasn't like that little shoving low percent kill, pushing him all the way to the bottom. It was a full-on juggle because he did so much damage on stage.
Wow. And here they go.
All right, dude.
He's
Hungrybox.
And part of it, I'm thinking too, like, should Armada just commit, dude? Like, I feel like one of them's got to commit, man. And I can't call who.
Well, in the case of the ledge camping, Armada's getting his laser damage. And it's taking a long time, but it's not taking so long that he's actually worried about the timeout before he gets enough to get a kill.
Armada has a projectile. Hungrybox doesn't.
And we're talking a lot about what HBox is doing. For Armada's part, I mean, you may be right that the ledge camping is sending a message that Hungrybox is always going to be over there. And then when HBox invades, it's catching Armada on these approaches. But at the same time, that's a rest. And
roll spot dodge. Plus spot dodge actually is not that bad.
It is not.
People disrespect the art of spot dodge. It looks scrubby, but a lot of people get away with spot dodge.
You know when scrubby spot dodging wins? When your attack timing is scrubby.
Ooh, facts.
When you deserve to lose to scrubby spot dodging. There's a tad. Oh, hey, cool. We gonna take a trip to your favorite spot one? You going to your happy place, dog?
Right.
Man, Armada, he's patient as heck, but I know he wants to hit him.
Then it's like, see, if I'm Armada, like, you're on FD, fam. Like, just go, like, you know, engage. You got your Fox.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Same with Hungrybox. It's like, why ledge camp when you're already good in the scramble? It's like, I feel like both of these people can scramble when they're like, they don't have to do what they're doing, but
yeah.
At the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's just not my place. I can't speak for them because
it is tough because
they know what they're doing.
Sometimes Armada's the one outplaying him on stage in neutral, and sometimes it's Hungrybox. Say go on stage, maybe lose, maybe win. Ooh. Armada, I think he wanted to do a little wave dash or something. He did 2 jumps, and it burned a lot of time, and HBox was almost able to just land on stage and hurt him.
Right.
Kind of iffy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, right here, you see Armada not firing lasers at that close mid-range. That's one of the adaptations he's needed. Because he was just working the dash dance game. If he had started firing lasers, HBox would have drifted in and kicked him. He still got kicked, but that's not why. Yeah, see, respecting that close mid-range, not firing the lasers, he's a little more wise to Hungrybox's game at this point.
Wow, that was a good dash shot.
NTSC is good.
Yeah, Hungrybox
Not that good.
Controlling the space a little bit better, but it's still. I mean, like, it's working, man. So.
Yeah.
No.
Those right there, when he does that low one and he does that, that's shineable.
Right.
That is extremely shineable, especially if he wants to full hop, shine, turn around, jump, back air, land on stage, dash back to center, then Armada can do that. He doesn't want to take the risk because he would rather not fall behind at this point any more than he already is.
This really makes you think about a ledge grab limit, though. I hate saying that.
It does from a spectator fun point of view.
Right.
But like you said, they ain't here for us.
They're not.
Oh, caught it. How does he? That's the first down tilt he's done at the edge.
Yeah.
And it's the one that worked. That blows my mind. Okay. Got the invasion. Yeah, and he took the stage.
Chilling. I mean, Armada's got to overextend at some point. Yeah, there you go.
Or Hungrybox does.
Yeah, well, somebody does.
Oh, and he's just going straight in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Now he's
Suddenly 50 more damage than we've seen the past couple minutes. In roughly the span of 5 seconds, evenly tacked on across both players, and both of them say, oh, that was scary.
Yeah, I know. Time to fight now.
I don't want to play that game. That hurt.
Yeah, definitely like, you know, the kid who's too scared to put their foot in the water.
Yeah.
It's like,
but it's cold.
Yeah.
It's not cold. You'll get used to it. No, I'm scared. There's branches and fish.
That definitely reminds me of the set.
They walk in, they get their feet wet, they go, no, I don't like it. But oh god, there's a lot of money on the line. There is there's also a grand finals potential reset for whichever one of them claws their way back after losing.
Right.
So,
Armada's gotten that illusion every time, and it's a good spot. Ooh,
dude,
smash.
Called that jump away, ran under it, going for the up air.
Oh,
but he was just off a little.
These up Bs.
He borrowed that one. That's the mango.
Yeah.
That's the mid-level up B, and you have literally no idea where it's going because every one of them is good.
I mean, I respect it. Armada took a risk.
He did.
Yeah.
And I guess this is why he was in the middle of the level the whole time. Oh, yep. Run, crouch, get that jab, dash away, hold down while you're doing it, just in case you get hit, so you smash the eye down. Yep, like that. Try and counter hit with the jabs. He just needs to tack on one thing.
He's looking like old box right now, dude.
Man, okay. After all that frustration, I kind of vented at Hungrybox earlier.
Yeah, you were.
It's mostly because that's not when he was winning.
Yeah.
He'd get ahead, do it. But this is where he's actually getting the big outplay here.
Yeah.
And Armada's playing fast.
He's keeping Armada out for sure.
He's playing solid, but Hungrybox is calling those particular moments and giving him the boot every time he comes in.
The crowd, man. Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm shocked he hadn't even gone for a grab. He's just literally, I think he's trying to get him above 50%, above crouch percent, and then just gonna back air it out. These two might time out. He's probably just gonna try to time him out at this point. Well, or that.
Patience
is virtue.
Yeah. And right there, worth noting, not a lot of characters can actually shield grab Fox's up tilt.
Yeah.
Kind of how far back it reaches. But despite having those little nubs, those little rock climbing nubs that kind of like you would expect to see at a rock gym or something.
Right.
Jigglypuff is one of the longest grab ranges in the game.
Yeah.
Non-grapple.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh boy. It is.
Maybe more Nair from Armada. Yeah, I was like, Nair's pretty good.
I kind of forgot the set count because this is all starting to blend together.
Yeah.
But it is 2-1 Hungrybox. Ooh, look, now he's the one cornering Armada. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's try and get him to forget how to play on stage. Get him to spend all his energy thinking about what to do here. But he's losing.
Yeah.
And here he goes.
Yeah. Can't really blame Armada for not going over there.
Actually, this is a mentally taxing set for me, and I'm not even playing. It's just there's so much change in the pacing of it.
Yeah, it definitely, the grassroots part of me is definitely not about this kind of play. But at the same time, I can't knock the motive behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Waffles, play in a way that helps me win.
Right.
Okay? I'm trying to win.
Play to win, man.
No. so that I win,
So that,
so that I have fun.
all right.
You're not here for me. What do you mean?
Got to make it about us, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of the game.
I think they do. I mean, I think they should do whatever they feel is necessary.
Yeah.
But that's the question: what's necessary?
Yeah. Is it working? That's a big one. Like I said earlier, if
Even
you're camping,
it's almost like even if it's working, is it necessary?
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's not, is there stuff that's like unnecessary that works?
yeah.
So
Like if you were up 4 stock to 1 against a Ness and you timed him out on Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah. Like, is that necessary?
Absolutely. That'll teach him.
Right. Right. He'll never go Ness on me again.
Yeah, you hear that one? Stay puff. It's 3-2.
And now he will try.
Yeah. And actually, it's what's kind of crazy? Was actually, where did game 2 go? Was game 2 on Battlefield again?
Yeah. Armada won game 1.
Yeah.
Hungrybox won game 2. And then, oof.
Like I said,
kicking.
it's been a while. Oh my God. This is why he's
the
been
match kind of turns into normalcy when Armada's up. But
Yeah. Because Hungrybox legit, if there's one bright side to Armada's patience, it's that he has shown, I will not crack and attack you unless I absolutely have to. Oh my God, the string.
It's a hard read, yeah. He caught his jump so fast.
Yeah, he won't go in unless he absolutely has to, which means if Hungrybox falls behind, Armada will he will sit there.
Right.
He will let him be at the edge for 5 minutes and take the win.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want if the camping is gonna win, then that's fine. If it's gonna lose and take forever, that's when I start to get annoyed.
Yeah.
Because I can respect the W. Ooh, really sharking for that tech chase up smash. It's kind of easy on Puff because she's so round.
It's one of those things, I guess, with timeouts and ledge stalling and stuff like that.
What?
Ooh, that's combo. Never mind. Forget us. So he got raw. Just not even.
Now he's winning.
Yeah. Oh, now we're back to.
Now we're back. We're finally having fun again, boys. Get your popcorn. Get your beverage of choice. Take another shot.
It's just confusing.
You need it.
Hungrybox is so good in the scramble. Though.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That was an incredible roll. It's not often you see someone want to go to edge when they're behind, when they're at kill percent, let alone to cross the other person up to get there. That is such a wacky way to escape pressure. Like, that's so many things stacked against you on the motive list.
Right.
That him doing it, Armada had full hopped the other direction. That's how confident he was that nothing like that was happening.
Yeah, right.
Right, and
shows you what confidence can do.
And real quick, don't let the pace of the match fool you.
Yeah.
This right now is potentially Armada's winner's bracket stock.
Oh.
We got no tech, but he didn't even want one. He wanted to bounce off.
Going for another tomahawk. I don't even know, man.
You just hold your breath, dude.
Yeah, now's the time where, like, I would expect what happened in the beginning of the set to happen now.
Yep. Is that it?
Oh, man.
Got that smash DI from Hungrybox in game and out of game.
Nail-biter.
Armada burned a lot of stage right there, and Hungrybox took it from him. That's really iffy.
Oh, he whiffed a grab, and that's all it took, dude.
Yeah, it's whiffing a grab in that case. For Hungrybox, he aerials with Z and jumps with up.
Yeah.
So when he does a little dash away and tries to flick up, then Z, he's getting a jump cancel grab the wrong way.
Right.
So that's why he's getting that wacky grab. And it's like, why are you grabbing?
Why are you grabbing the opposite way?
It's 2-2.
Yeah, man.
I hope you guys enjoyed the past 4. Because I think you're going to get one more. Oh, look at Armada's face.
It's one of those things, like I was trying to say until Hungrybox starts going in with that combo. I feel like with like the style of play that we've seen, I feel like it's totally acceptable, right? But like, I feel like you got to understand why people would be mad at it.
Oh,
too,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like, because usually what happens is like, you know, when this style comes out, everybody's like, oh man, why? Forget the people hating. Da, 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 da. And like, yeah, that's true, but like, you got to understand their perspective too, right?
Yeah.
It's two sides. Like, it's easy to just hate it, but it's also easy to just like act like it's
everyone
normal.
should love it.
Like when it's not. Like let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You know, that's That's how I feel about it, I guess.
Some games are more conducive to timeouts.
Right, and that's fine,
and so
right?
they tend to be more normal there. However, at the end of the day, I actually am always going to fall on the side of the play-to-win player because I have been that player, and it's just don't be surprised if people dislike the vid.
No, I think you play to win, do you, man. Do whatever's best for you because you're up there. Yeah. But, when it's like, you just can't be surprised when people not vibing.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
The land of dreams.
Let's go.
Someone's dream is not going to be made.
Well, I don't know, man. Someone's going to get at least 8 minutes of sleep.
Oh, here we go with the clap.
Oh, yep, here's the claps.
Yeah.
They're making their own fun. Oh, man.
Claps.
Okay, real quick.
That
right there from Hbox, that was a 12% off an extremely hard read on Armada's movement.
Yeah.
Armada goes left. He's on platform. He could fall through laser. He could short hop off laser. He could just fall through, do nothing. Hungrybox jumps. No aerial, double jumps to a specific spot with up air.
Yeah.
When there's so much stage to pick, that is a hard read on like 5 different factors of Armada's behavior.
Yeah.
That 12% is meant a lot from the pattern recognition perspective.
These two, they're really good at recognizing space and the possibilities of that space.
Man, Armada had to run deep in for that jab.
Right?
There were many points where Hungrybox could have drifted elsewhere and gotten a back air. Some big shots. Fall.
Oh, wow.
Land tomahawk, fall through, up air, drift back, get grab, trade stock 3-3, game 5.
So now,
jeez.
Tight battle, man. Yeah. Okay.
Good thing he's Fox, too.
Yeah.
What if he was Peach doing this?
Oh, man. We'll be here all day.
There's some people who are like, hey, man, you got to stick it out in that matchup. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm glad they both died quickly in this, at least.
Yeah. I mean, they're both super volatile. I think that's why they're playing it safe.
Yep. They both pay big for one mistake.
Oh!
He gave it to him.
Shout out to Scarto.
He gave it to him.
Definitely got the premium membership at the library. My man goes to Barnes & Nobles every day.
Oh,
out here reading.
That was a big call, too. He'd been doing soft nair, weak nair into a running up smash. Hungrybox, wow, he'd been jumping out of it, so it was about time he remembered, But still, that was dangerously close to killing, at least as far as Hbox is concerned. Because if you get a massive read and you feel really good about it, and then it evens up instantly off a 2-hit combo, you kind of feel like, man, I thought it was cool.
Okay, right? Like, man, I'm over here doing cool swaggy stuff.
Yep.
I didn't get anything.
Ooh, they both just...
Yeah, they're both just chilling, man.
Ships in the night, dude. Just
sup, right?
Sup.
Right. I mean, their defense, both defense wins championships, man. They both got defense on block.
We're dead heat once again. Armada cornered, using that mobility to get back center.
I wonder what this opening per kill is for this set. It's got to be like super low or super high.
I bet it's like if you chunk the match, then you're going to see bits where it's 1 and where it's 20.
Yeah.
It was going to average out to like 7 and be okay.
Right. Everybody's got the lead. And what's funny is this match is actually one of the quicker matches. And that's it. And Hungrybox.
Holy cow. That was winners finals.
Yes. Oh, my God. He's going to break the TV. The pop-off of the situation. Pop-off box. He's back.
You know what to be honest, I understand why right now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like he was holding a Doke, dude.
He hasn't beaten Armada in a while.
Yeah.
I think since Evo, right?
Yeah, he's had it rough at Summit. He's had it rough at a lot of majors to a lot of different Foxes. And he just beat one of the ones who is trained explicitly to beat him.
Yeah.
And he did it.
Congratulations to
kudos
the grand finals.
Still, he's in grand. Still got one more set, but
at least
we still got 3 more people left and losers. But yeah, that was well played, man. I mean, it was different. Not gonna lie, it parts were hard to get through, but
man, I figured it out.
It's like you said, hey, as long as you win.
Yeah, I figured it out, dude.
What'd you figure out?
You know how it just ended while we were halfway through since we went, what?
Yeah.
That was it. That was the plan. It was so slow for so much of it, and then every time Hungrybox got a hit, instead of having awesome downward DI, bumping, snapping to the edge, it was boom, 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 rest.
Right.
It was just such a change of pace from how he was doing it before Armada wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And Hungrybox is sitting there doing something. Take your time. Take your time. One hit, okay.
He caught him with the up
one laser,
a lot.
and then
huge.
Fade in, boom, it's over.
Yeah.
Huge change of pace. It even worked on us.
Speaking of pace.
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the pace with these highlights. But like a lot of times, he would catch his jump. Like instead of doing double back airs, the first he would drift up with up air, and then that's what would catch Armada. And then he started doing it later in the set, like towards the FD games. There's another highlight.
Yeah.
Back air rest.
He nailed. Did he miss a rest?
I
don't think he did.
No, I don't think he did. No.
He nailed some tough rests.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually...
The last 2 rests were pretty crazy.
Oh, see, and that's why later in the set, Armada was going for the jab, jump in, up air.
Right.
Because that little up smash didn't work out.
Yeah, like he starts, like, watch him starting to... At some point, he starts up airing. I hope it's a highlight.
Man, imagine watching this whole set in slow-mo.
Yeah, right?
God. Oh. Yeah, okay, not 100% sure on that one. I was not aware.
Right there. See?
Yeah.
He started doing that, and like every time he got something off of it.
Dude, and that there, Hungrybox has not done that the entire set. He caught Armada's low.
Oh, got him.
Hello.
That was just like a hard.
And the glasses adjust.
And then right here, catches him. Bam. That up air does some work, man.
Falling in, man. And I gotta say, he is happy.
It's going in, dude.
Hey, like you said, he hasn't beaten Armada in a it's
been like, it's been
making the grand finals. I popped off kind of like that before in my life. I felt good. I didn't kick a chair in celebration.
No, yeah. Didn't
break my foot.
But you would,
Oh, dude.
Super Saiyan comes
out. It's actually really hard to appreciate what it feels like to win an intense stream match when that many people are watching you.
Word.
It's really hard to appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I guess we're going to get to appreciate it some more because we got a few more matches.
We do?
D-Disciple?